Hi everyone. I just wanted to show us the things that we need to understand, especially as regards registration and packages with this company. So, if you get into your back office, you can see it's www.shinewayinternational.com, right? If you go to binary structure, it's going to then show you this. So depending on where you want to do the registration, so here I clicked on this and then it takes you. So you have to put in your sponsor code, placement code. That of course, if you haven't started, you'll still be the placement left and right, and then they automatically give you a new code, login password, security password, and all of that, name and everything. So some people might be having confusions about the registration packages. Here, registration packages are based on the BV, so the points. So for starter, all you need is just to buy or purchase a product of 11 points. For consumer is 49, for bronze is 98, for silver is 196, for gold is 588, and for platinum is 1400. So if for instance you select consumer, which is 49 BV, you then select what you want here. So for instance, 49 can be, you can see the feminine gel is 11, so if we take 4 of that makes it what, 44. And then for instance you want to take a coffee, which is 5, so 44 plus 5 making 49, so I want to take 1 of that. As you can see, what it comes to, this has not yet imputed the 5, but what it comes to will be different from if for instance it was the Proster Power, which is still 11 BP, right? It's 16,200. So it really just varies from product to product. Even if they do carry the same amount of BPs, they may not necessarily carry the same price, but it will still be, around that range. So that's the first thing you need to understand. It's here in BVs, you select, and then you now select whatever it is you want, and as long as it's within that BP, then that's the package for that. But then what it comes to in naira, you can see now 78,500. So you can say someone can start up with the consumer with 78,500, but it might be different. But as long as it's up to 49 BV, you're good to go. Then there's another thing for silvers and above. And what do we mean by silvers and above? For silver, gold, and platinum, you have opportunity to get extra for free. So this is where you now select the extra that you wanted for free. And so you may be asking, what free, right? So for silver package, you're actually free to have extra 30,000 naira worth of product. For the gold package, you're free to have 120,000 naira extra free products. And for platinum, you can have 255,000 naira free products. That's really something. So on top of what you're getting, you still have free products. And as you can see, this is where we're now selecting for the free products. And when you select, it will show you how much. Of course, you see whether it's within the range for that your package. Then of course the address, the gender ID, all of these things are needed, and so they are in here to be sent to you by the person who is getting you invited, because it shows even the bank and it shows all of these details that we'll use to do that registration, and then you submit. Of course, there's a process of putting in the e-wallet, as it were, for the registration, and then that's when you're able to process it. And so I wanted to just also show you this. You can see this is Shineway.health, www.shineway.health. This is for the product section, the home page and product section. So then you can see all about what you want. So if you click on coffee. You can see, get more information on coffee. If you want more information on the feminine gel, for instance, all right, this now says a lot more about the feminine gel. Okay, and then of course go back and check out the golden drop, the toothpaste. I love this, I really do. And then so many other things, you can check them out. All the various things that we have in the company Shineway, and then that would help you in your selection when you're going to do the registration here. Remember, we're saying that you get to select the products that you want. All of the products are here in the extra. All of the products are here in the actual products that you want to get. So I just wanted to have this clarified for every single one of us so that we understand it much better. Thank you.